What is going on, everybody? Pete Simonetti here for the one and only NYYU. Like, share, and subscribe. You guys already know the dealio.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Oh, you bet your ass we will. But let's talk about last night. And again, guys, I know this is going to be a regular topic of conversation, but I obviously had the chance to sleep on this and wake up with not the super fast emotions based off of reaction of the move actually happening in the moment. I'll say a couple of things here real quick, and feel free to comment below, give your thoughts, do all that fun stuff that we do. I'm still going to be live later today, probably around 6 o'clock. That is again going to be for our charity stream. It's going to be fun. Can't wait for it. But I'll start here. The Yankees got significantly worse after the move was announced to Soto to the Mets. Any Yankee fan out there that is trying to convince you that the New York Yankees are fine right now, they're lying to you. It is a bold-faced lie. Anybody trying to flip this, that it's all right, the Yankees are good, they'll make it work. Potentially, I get it. Possibly, I get it. That ain't the way to go about this. This was what it is. It's a loss for the Yankees. And all I'm talking about here is the player. I'm not talking about, would you have gone to the salary? Would you have increased? Would you have done that? Would you have done this? Because the way that I look at all of this now, if they're kind of dialing it back, I've heard from more people. The Yankees in their offer had a $60 million signing bonus. I was even told, I think I told my team early this morning, I think it may have been reported since then, but that Boris went back to the Yankees with this final offer and was like, you guys want a match? And they were like, we're done with this, or we're done doing this. And that's when it was like green light for the Mets. But the one thing that I'm a little upset about, truly upset about hearing from many people, is he just chose the Mets because they're the Mets and they got everything going right for them. I'm sorry, that's bullshit. And I look, can I sit here and tell you guys, maybe the Mets are on the right track. Steve Cohen is doing what he said he would do. He finally did. Good. Maybe, look, the Mets got good young players. The Mets are on a pretty decent trajectory where they haven't been before. Completely agree with all that. But for the people saying, well, there was the security guard incident, there was the minor league system, there was this, there was that, Steve Cohen's mansion, whatever, his money is what done it, folks. I don't know about you. I think if the Milwaukee Brewers offered $815 million, he would have been a Milwaukee Brewer. I think if the Cincinnati Reds came out of nowhere and dropped $825, he would have been a Cincinnati Red. Because if Hal Steinbrenner said, you know what, let's do it. I'll go 800. Steve Cohen could have came back and probably would have came back and said, we'll do 810. I'm not losing this shit. I'll go all day. You're not going to go all day. And he would have went there. I just truly feel like this was the money is what talked. And a lot of the people out there going, yeah, but the reports say it was the farm system and he didn't like this. I'm not disagreeing and saying that he liked it or didn't like it. I'm not saying that he didn't like the Mets' future more than the Yankees. Maybe he does. What I'm saying is that wouldn't have met Dick and been the story if the Yankees offered 810. That's all I'm saying. So I'm not taking nothing away from Soto's decision. I'm not taking nothing away from the New York Mets at all. I'm just simply saying, let's call a spade here. If the Tampa Bay Rays, who don't even have a friggin' stadium, offered $835, he'd have been playing in Tampa. He'd have said, yeah, but what about the stadium? Nah, that's all right. I'm going to get one. That's the way I see the whole thing. For the side of the Yankees, ladies and gentlemen, but the other thing on our side, the flip side of this, Hal Steinbrenner went for it. And I know there's some Yankee fans that go, yeah, but Pete, come on, man. He should have just went all out. If somebody were to tell us and to look at any of us and say, Hal Steinbrenner during these negotiations for Juan Soto is going to go to $760 million, $60 million sign-in bonus, so on and so forth, whatever it may be. Would anybody have believed that? Because I wouldn't have. If somebody told me Soto signed for $725, I would have said, ain't the Yankees. When Soto signed and somebody said he's going to get $700 million, I would have been like, well, you better be happy with the 1 year. Hal Steinbrenner went to 760. 760. If he went to 780, 790, 810, and the Mets went 815, I believe he would have been a Met. Again, my belief is he could have liked this, he could have liked that, whatever it is. Top dollar would have won the dog, in my opinion. And that's the way I see this here right now. Mercenary type move. Again, not knocking. This is not a knock on the New York Mets, so don't take it that way, Mets fans, if you're listening, because I know you're going to be. This is not a knock on the Mets. This is not a knock on your system. I'm acknowledging that I think the Mets are doing a pretty solid job. I think the organization is getting all behind Cohen, the way he wants this thing run. David Stern's a very good GM. I think they did something good here. I just don't want this shit to be, well, Soto decided because he thinks the Mets have this. Baloney. He decided because the Mets had the top dollar. It wouldn't have mattered if the Yankees did. You would have heard nothing. All of a sudden, yeah, I think we got a good mind. Oh, okay. Interesting. I'm just saying, that's what I believe really happened here. But for the Yankees, yeah, man, there is no mistaking that this is a big, big loss. Soto and Judge back-to-back was phenomenal. You guys know I bring this up a lot. This is what Brian Cashman has to work with. I'm sorry, guys, that I got to do it to you so much and show you this, but this is what Brian Cashman has to work with, folks. Again, everybody knows I have been hard on Yankees leadership for quite some time. And let me tell you this. This is not the greatest pool of free agency that you want to go out there and start throwing bags at everybody. I don't know if this is the free agency to do it. And I'm not going to sit here and talk about all that, but I will say this. Brian Cashman, you got to earn your money now, buddy. All those people that go cash God, he's going to do it. Okay. Well, now it's a blank canvas. Paint away, artiste. Paint away. Let's see what you come up with, genius. Brian Cashman, follow the process. Don't worry about our processes. It seems like some people do, but anyway, went to the chip, right? We got to go back, don't we? We can't settle for less. We're Yankee fans. Cashman, wow, do you got a job to do. You better call Fishman. He better come swimming in quick. Bring on the calculator boys and everybody else. We got work to do, baby. Tell you what, I wouldn't want to be you because this ain't the cutest thing you got to work on. I'll pull something else up here to take a look real quick. Here it is. Well, you probably need another outfielder, maybe two if you don't believe in Jason Dominguez, because all of a sudden now they're showing off Dominguez. Ha! Look at that. All of a sudden, we're a better team with Verdugo playing everything. Oh, are you, Brian? Well, let's see what you say now. First base is open. Second base is open. We know that. And Soto won't be in that outfield. So there's a lot of work to be done by GM Brian Cashman. And if you ever were Cash God, now's the time to prove it to everybody. Man, oh man, I can't wait to see what the roster looks like. Ladies and gentlemen, again, I'm going to be live a little bit after this video drops, probably around 6 o'clock today on December 9th. Winter meetings are going to start picking up. Maybe the Yankees make some moves. Maybe we hear some more. But I'm going to go over every free agent. We're going to have a blast today, guys. And again, we are doing our December charity event, giving away options to give away toys to kids and also donate. And we're going to give some things away ourselves. It is going to be an amazing, amazing event. Be there for it, starting at 6 p.m. With that being said, guys, let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Drop your final message to Soto below. Let him know. Let him know. All right? And other than that, guys, Brian Cashman, best of luck to you, brother. It ain't going to be that easy. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you later.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From